Hey, hello. Sorry, Loki, I haven't uploaded in a while. Yikes! My bad. But guys. Spotify Wrapped, who's excited? I just want to go through my Spotify Wrap so you kind of like know like what like like my perspective on like music and what I like before I like to rate yours. Which is like, by the way, if I don't like any of the music you listen to, don't take it personally. Honestly, I like the idea that there's music out there that I don't like because that even more so means that there's music for everyone, you know? Like, my perspective on it is, like, if I don't like a song, that's amazing because there's someone that, like, has completely different music taste who's gonna love that song, and I like that, honestly. So, like, if I don't like a song that you like, don't get upset at me. Like, no hate. Honestly, listen to what makes you happy. I love the fact that everyone has music. Just think about that before we get into the video, because I don't mean to offend anyone. Okay? I'm gonna have to read everything out of this journal because, basically, I can't look out my phone for it because I'm recording on my phone because I can't figure out how to use my freaking camera properly. I've been trying, guys. I think the SD card is just messed up, which I just probably need to get another one. I'll get another one soon, guys. Trust me. We'll be up with the big dogs soon. Okay, we're gonna have the professional camera, and it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna get wicked. Okay, wait, my pencil dropped. It's gonna get wicked for good, guys. I haven't seen Wicked for good yet. Don't spoil it, guys. The day I'm recording this, actually, the Five Nights at Freddy movie is coming out. Okay, I need to. I need to calm down. Like, y'all don't gap for real. Y'all don't gap. Y'all. For my top five, I have Alex G offline on top, The Smiths, Radiohead, TV Girl, and Elliott Smith, which checks out. I did I did listen to a lot of like all of these artists. What did surprise me though was like I thought I would see Sid Matters within my top five because I was usually like every year like freaking clockwork, like the Life is Strange and the soundtrack, like I get like it comes back for me, and I just love it so much, like clockwork. Every year I'm obsessed with it over and over again. So it was like, oh, where you at? Where you at? He is in my top five songs though, so I guess it weighs out. My top five songs were World Insured, East Coast, Speed Trials, and then Obstacles. I love that song so bad. And like usually like I don't know what's like happened to me this year, but usually like I'm just like not like phased like emotionally by media. Like I've never cried over a movie. I've never cried over like a song. But like Obstacles this year, like I actually it's made me like so sad and like reminiscent of the game. I'm like, bro, all my goats are going through it right now. I don't know. And I'm glad that I've kind of just like opened up more so emotionally to like media and stuff. I don't know why or how that happened, but it's kind of like peak because like I've never cried over a movie. And I cried over a song this year. That was peak. Like I didn't know I could do that for real. That's awesome. But yeah. Also for minutes. I can't do the speed face. 449,280 minutes. Shit, who want me? I'm not sure how that happened. Like, when I really like a song, like, I'll just listen to it over and over again throughout the day. Like, I'll have it in my headphones. When I get home, I'll play it on my TV. Like, it's literally all I listen to. Like, for, like, a good, like, week straight, I would, like, listen to East Coast by Alex G or, like, World. Like, all of these songs are my top five, honestly. I've played, like, straight for, like, at least a day. Like, when I like a song, like, it's just, like, all I think about for a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Like, I just love music, okay? Like, I don't know, guys. But now that you know, like, what was happening musically for me this year, let's get into your guys' raps. First, we have Car. For top artists, there's Billie Eilish, Adrian Lenker, Zach Bryan, Phoebe Bridgers, and Ethan Joel, which I don't know who Ethan Joel is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. I presume he's absolute peak. Maybe I'm just not locked in. Perchance, perhaps. But, like, other than that, like, I do like majority of the artists on this list. I just haven't listened to Zach Bryan like that for real. Not really. For top songs, we have The Greatest by Billie Eilish. I know that. By Phoebe Bridgers. This song, bro, like, had me in the chokehold for, like, a good week straight. Like, I'm gonna say that a lot, but it's like when I like a song, like, that's all I'll listen to for a week. It's genuine, there's layers and levels to this. And, like, when I like a song, bro, like, I'm there. I'm sat. But, yeah, I know that absolute chokehold. I Love You, which I don't know the song, I'm sorry. TV. I think this is by Phoebe Bridgers. I think I've heard of this one before. And then Sparks, I presume by Coldplay, which, good song. Overall, I give you, wait, let me think. 3.8? Let me think about that. That's almost a 4. I feel like it should be like above a 4, like a 4.2. 4.2. Okay, next up we have Gabby. For our top artists, we have... Oh wait, no. Gabby sent top albums, which a good majority of these are like Lave albums. Which I love Lave. Lave's awesome. I met you in a very Lave time of your life. We have A Matter of Time by Lave, Songs by Adrian Linker, Bewitched by Lave, Everything I Know About Love by Lave, and Ordean by Daniel Caesar. I dabbled in a bit of Daniel Caesar in the beginning of the year, so that's awesome. Overall, for albums, I would give you a 4.5, because I think there's not like an album here that I dislike particularly. There's like none of my favorites, you know. So, okay, top 5 artists: we have Party Next Door, Pierce the Veil, Frank Ocean, ATEEZ, and The Weeknd. We have a good variety here. This is so fun. For songs, we have TBH, Cyclone, Belong to the City, Her Way, and Break from Toronto. I just think a lot of these songs I'm just like not really like well acquainted with, you know, like I've heard a good amount of these, but it's kind of like passive listening. Break from Toronto, like I like that song, but other than that, like I just don't feel really like well acquainted to the point I can give it like, you know, like a really high rating. I feel like this is like a 3.5. Now we have Kaylee, but with an I. Top artist: Suicide Boys, Lexa Gates. Oh my peak! I love Lexa Gates. Joji, Tyler the Creator. Oh my peak! And followed by SZA. Oh my peak! Top songs, we have Monochromatic, Timeless, and we also have Run to the Core, which at first I thought we were talking Descendants like soundtrack, but Run to the Core is also a song by Lexa Gates, which peak. I love Lexa Gates. West Savannah, and Yeah Right. I think honestly like solid music, but I don't think it just doesn't like line up with like what I listen to currently. Like I could comfortably give you aux if I could drive, because driving is scary. Like it's just like not very well aligned to like what I've been liking recently, which is like I get into certain moods where I'll just like listen to different genres for like weeks on end. Like I'll literally like a month where like I listen to like all rap, and then like followed by like a month of like rock and stuff. And like right now I'm in a very like soft rock mood, so like this is just not like well aligned to this. But I feel like in a week like I would like frick with this heavily. But I give this like a 3.8. Okay, next up we have Yumiko. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Very sorry. Number 1 we have Malcolm Todd. I love Malcolm Todd. Followed by Sabrina Carpenter, Conan Gray. I did have a really big Conan Gray era at the beginning of the year as well. And Grant Perez and Mac Miller. I love Mac Miller. For our top songs, we have Emails I Can't Send, Blessed to Telephone, Is It New Year's Yet, Summer Child, and Out of Bands. I think I think I wrote it. My handwriting is not good here. I'm sorry. Basically, like off overall, I feel like I could as well give you like aux comfortably. You know, like this is like kind of like there's like a vibe here that I freak with heavily. I think 3.6. Okay, next up we have Kate or Katie. For our top artists, we have Lizzie McAlpine, Phoebe Bridgers, Noah Kahan, Ty Myers, and Gracie Abrams, which love Lizzie McAlpine, and Phoebe Bridgers awesome as well. For our top songs, we have Spring to Summer, Peak, Pushing It Down and Praying, also Peak, Force of Nature, Let 'Em Talk, and Soccer Practice. I think there is as well. There's like a really good vibe here that I freak with heavily, but also just a lot of these artists like I don't listen to. Like I don't really listen to Noah Kahan or Gracie Abrams. I think I would give it like 3.2. Okay, next up we have Autumn. Okay, for our top artists, we have 21 Pilots, Bring Me the Horizon, My Chemical Romance, Peak, Pierce the Veil, also Peak, and Talia Hall. And as well for songs, we have The Contract, Drum Show, Holding On to You, Cut My Lip, and Midwest Indigo. For a good month, I was bumping Thank You for the Venom, like repeatedly, days on end. Absolute peak, amazing song. Love My Chemical Romance. I think overall I give this like a 4.2. We have Press. For our top 5 artists, we have Taylor, Noah Kahan, Zach Bryan, Drake, and Michael Jackson. Fun fact about me, as a wee child, I freaking love Michael Jackson. Like, actually, I still have, like, every song ever memorized. Like, I hear it, and, like, I'm, like, a sleeper agent waking, bro. I remember I wanted to learn how to moonwalk so bad, but I would just, like, really badly shuffle backwards, and I would just do it all the time. I thought it was him, bro. I thought that was Twin. I don't think I know any of these songs. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think... I feel like maybe I'm just, like, not, like, I'm not like locked into music like I thought I was, bro. Because I don't know a lot of these. But based on the vibes, I think I give you like a 3.2. Okay, next up we have Sam. Sam's number one artist was Taylor with 375 minutes. Deftones following Peak, by the way, 347 minutes. Lil Peep following 204 minutes. Wisp. I love Wisp. I love Wisp with 174 minutes. Smashing Pumpkins with 113 minutes. Oh heck yeah. I think based off this, I give you like a 4.2. Very awesome. Okay, this person's like little like nickname thingy was 3XH, which I assume is like a K-pop thingy, but I wouldn't know because I'm not very well immersed in K-pop. I'm sorry guys. For our top artists, we have Extraordinary Heroes, Mindless Self-Indulgence, heck yeah boy, Stray Kids, P Harmony, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce them, sorry, and G-Dragon. For our top songs, we have Drawing Girl, A Boy, Symphony, Boy Comes. Wait, am I reading this wrong? What did I write? Honestly, I don't know any of these artists particularly or any of these songs. I'm sorry. I like love New Jeans for a while, but other than that, I haven't really been too much into K-pop ever. I'm sorry. I think just based off that, just like the disparity in our music taste, not like saying that the music is particularly bad. Like, this is probably like a 2. But just because I'm just like not well immersed in it at all, like at all, I just feel like very, very different music taste. Next up we have Mei Mei or My perchance, or maybe I pronounced it wrong both times and I suck. Our top 5 artists, we have Pierce the Veil, Cafferty, Wave to Earth, Bia Badoobie, and Miss Me. Wait, the lineup is so beautiful. I'm tearing up. A number 1 song, we have Loser Monologue. Second, following that is Suicide Cleanup. 3, Twin Size Mattress. 4, Cop/Dogs. 5, I Love You Like an Alcoholic. I think I give you like a 4.2, honestly. Okay, next we have Marcus. For our number 1 artist, we had TV Girl. 2nd, Mark DeMarco. 3, Alex G. That's what I like to see. I love Alex G. Wait. That just rhymed. Bars. Alex G. That's what I like to see.
That's right.
Streaming that music, I be on a spree.
You know it.
And my friends call me Brie.
Did I stutter? Indubitably.
Maybe your number 1 artist next year. This is my audition. Following that, we have Lil Peep and then A$AP Rocky. I like this list. I like this list a lot. For our top 5 songs, we have Scar Tissue, Brazil, Still Beating, How Much Is Weed. That's Peak. That song is literally in my Instagram bio. I freaking like that song a lot. Lastly, we have Freaking Out the Neighborhood, which is also Peak. I think I give you like a 4.5. Our music taste like overlaps really well as well. Okay, next we have Sarah. Our top 5 artists, we have Ariana Grande, Sabrina, Cat's Eye, Megan Maroney, and SZA. And for our top 5 songs, we have 15 Minutes, Good Graces, MIA, Every Time. Sorry, I can't read my own handwriting. Hampstead. There's a good vibe here, but I just don't think our music taste overlaps really well. I think on my personal scale, it would be like more so 2.5. Honestly, this is like a really good vibe here. Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, next up, we have Neely. Our number 1 artist is Lin-Manuel Miranda, followed by Leslie Odom Jr. Following that, we have Tyler the Creator, Lave, and Pierce the Veil. Solid list. And then for our top 5 songs, we have Rollin', Strategy, Black Sheep, the Brie Larson version from Scott Pilgrim, the film, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, and Fantasy. Honestly, I frick with this list heavy. I think this is 3.8. Okay, next up we have Jonathan Byers, which I assume, actually maybe this is the real authentic Jonathan Byers. Whoa. Jonathan Byers, I didn't know you were bumping Aisha Erotica. Jonathan Byers listens to Aisha Erotica confirmed. You know what? Heck yeah. Jonathan Byers loves Aisha Erotica, followed by Baby No Money. While we're on topic though, can we talk just really, really quick about how badly they did his character this season? Like, okay, I can't judge too hard because I didn't finish the first episode. Like, at the bullying scene, I cringed out, and I'm gonna watch it, but that I turned TS off. But the beginning, like, where he's racing Steve up like the thing, like Jonathan wouldn't have done that, bro. That's not Johnny right there. John, get down. John, this isn't like you. John, get down. I don't, like, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like they, like, mischaracterized him heavy this season. Even though, mind you, I've only watched, like, half of the first, not even, like, maybe, like, the first third of the episode. I need to calm down and, like, probably watch the whole thing. before I start pointing fingers. But guys, that was not very Jonathan thing to do. That wasn't John right there. I call him John because like we're like, you know, we're like well acquainted. Like I know him personally. But like okay, I'm done with my little rant. Top 5 songs: Toothpaste, Plasticine, Sister Manic, Ventriloquist, and Gigolo. So I do like recognize a good amount of these artists. I just don't think our music taste overlaps really well, but I think this is a 2.2 in my in my perspective, like of how our music taste overlaps. You know, I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jonathan. Bro, Jonathan's gonna get Nancy to slime me. Just kidding. Next up, we have Mabel Gigabutt. Real mature Mabel. I'm just kidding. That made me giggle. For our top 5 artists, we have TV Girl. We all listened to TV Girl this year. Like, we were all, like, damn. We were all there. We were all sad. Followed by Alex G, Weezer, Arctic Monkeys, and The Neighborhood. For songs, we have, like real people do, Treehouse. I love that Treehouse came back around this year. Such a beautiful Peak song. Like, it warms my heart for real. I like that one, like, really cute trend that the couples were doing. It was really sweet. It made me smile. But yeah, following Treehouse, we have Runaway Walk, Better in the Dark, Peak, and Lovers Rock. Peak. I think overall I give this like a 3.5. Okay, next up we have Lexi. For our top artists, we have Arctic Monkeys, Queens of the Stone Age, Death from Above, Franz Ferdinand, and My Chemical Romance. I love My Chemical Romance. For our top songs, we have If Looks Could Kill, Peak, by the way, When I Get You Alone, You Oughta Know, also Peak, 7 Minutes in Heaven, which for like the little photo thingy, like I cut off, but I'm assuming it's the 7 Minutes in Heaven by Mindless Self-Indulgence. Just like basing like off the other artists, like I feel like that's kind of like how it lines up. If this is the wrong song, I'm sorry guys. And Crash. But I think based on like how our music tastes overlap, I feel like this is like a 3.8. Next up we have Sadie. Okay. For our top artists, we have Gorillaz, followed by Pitbull, then Weezer and Kali Uchis, and then Radiohead. I like the diversity. And for our top songs, we have She's My Color, Peak, Creep, Peak, Sleeping Powder, Undone, and On Melancholy Hill. I feel like based on how our music taste overlaps, this is like I feel like this is a 3.2. But this person's like the little nickname thing is like this cool tree icon. It was freaking awesome. Number 1 we have Suicide Boys, 5,505 minutes. Mac DeMarco, 2,090 minutes. Charlie XCX, 2,056 minutes. The 1975, 1,697 minutes. Can I read? 1,676 minutes. Lana Del Rey, 1,368 minutes. And Billie Eilish, 1,439 minutes. You seem like a really cool person, honestly. Like, I don't know much about the 1975. I know, like, a wide majority of people who listen to them, like, happen to be, like, the coolest people ever. It's like, holy guacamole. I think based on how our music taste overlaps, I think this is, like, I think I give you a 3.2. Following up, we have Yo Mama, followed by the Heart Emoticon. So apparently my mother is here. That's awesome. I love that for her. Shit, I didn't know my mom was bumping Chapel Roan. We have TV Girl, Panic at the Disco, which I assume before the breakup. I feel like it's very heavily implied that when someone says they like Panic at the Disco, they mean before the band breakup. Which, it might be very saddening for Brandon Urie to hear this, like, all the time. Like, I'm sure he has high hopes. Yeah, I'm sure he has high hopes that someone, like, means, like, after the breakup, you know? He has high hopes that one day people will be like, hey, I like you, dude. I like the music you make. Following that, we have Labe. And then we have Gorillaz. Also, wait, I read it out of order. We have TV Girl, Panic! At the Disco, Labe, Chaperone, Gorillaz. I feel like probably like a 3.8. Okay, next up we have Payton. We have Rainbow Kitten Surprise, which I love that band name. There's Tyler the Creator, Radiohead, Us, Sublime, and Frank Ocean. For our top 5 songs, we say Chroma. That whole album, Chromacopia, was peak. It was. Wait, I'm tearing up at the thought of it. It was actually so amazing. Followed up by Creep, All I Need, Vienna. That song had like a chokehold on me. I freaking love it. And then we also have Take Me to Church. I give this like a solid 4, honestly. This is what we have George, and I'm just wondering, do you happen to be inquisitive? Would you happen to be an inquisitive George? Some might say curious. Sorry, I've been like locked into the Curious George soundtrack like recently. Like, I think a really like bad depressive episode, and I would listen to the Pitch Perfect soundtrack, the Curious George soundtrack, and the Descendants soundtrack on repeat, and that's what got me out of it. And also Put Your Head in the Game from the High School Musical soundtrack. That's what clawed me out, bro. Also Jingle Bell Rock. Okay, this user for like the little Nicki thing, they like the visible thingy where like they have like you pick it up one point down here. And for our top 5 artists, we have Chris Travis, Peak. We have Deftones, Linkin Park, Chevelle, and ASAP Rocky. I love ASAP Rocky. For our top 5 songs, we have Be Quiet and Drive, Lying from You, Send the Pain Below, One Step Closer, and Fiji Falls. Which this might actually be like single-handedly like the coolest person ever. Like there's like such like you seem so freaking cool, the freak. I think I give this like a 4.2. Okay, that's it for this video. Okay, bye bye. Guys, I'm editing right now. I realize I forgot to say toodles. So toodles.